Hello, welcome to another movie review of mine. Afterwards, please take the chance to visit my website www.thesceneviewer.com, where I have thousands of movie reviews, 60 plus lists of best films per genre, yearly rank lists with top 5 per category going back to 1914, and dozens of miscellaneous lists including TV shows, actor profiles, and top 10 films per actor. The link can be found below. Today we are reviewing Patton 1970. Gave this movie a rating of 7 and was viewed in 2004, 2013, and 2021. Any biographic sketch of an important yet flawed character is always interesting, and that's the case for General George S. Patton, the enigmatic gung-ho commander of the United States 7th Army in the Mediterranean and European theaters of World War II. It's George C. Scott winning and then refusing the Oscar for his performance, who shines the most and proves why he was a remarkable actor of his generation. Right from the start, the unusually different, if somewhat watered down, introductory speech by the famed general establishes what kind of film Patton will be. The basic goal is to show how myopic and vainglorious he is in the real world, and how politically incorrect he can be at times. Nonetheless, it's fascinating and fantastic at once as the events unfold. Of course, this has ramifications for his standing in the upper echelon when it comes to being granted the command and directive to lead all of the Allied forces into the heart of Nazi Germany. All in all, Patton is a military classic that'll need another viewing if it stands the test of time. The opening scene of Patton is among the most famous in cinema history, setting the tone for what's to come. Unfortunately, it's a boring biopic that's long enough to sit through. George C. Scott is magnificent, becoming the first actor ever to refuse the Best Actor Oscar. Take him away, and there's nothing going for the film. The Oscar-winning screenplay isn't impressive either, because it's not well structured, failing to explain a lot. Instead, it prefers to rely on the many mundane World War II battles with the archaic equipment to fill in the time. Although the infamous slapping incident is the hallmark of Patton's career, a lot of his stuff is missing, such as his participation in the very first pentathlon during the 1912 Olympics, his anti-Semitic views, the failed task force bomb to save his son-in-law, or the disastrous Hammelburg raid, and his death during the freak auto accident just 6 months after the VE Day, which became the basis of the sequel, The Last Days of Patton. They tried to make Patton seem like he was the greatest general, but in truth, many people didn't like or respect him, and he wasn't that important in the grand scheme of things. All in all, George C. Scott's Oscar-winning performance is the only reason to watch Patton. Thank you so much for joining us for this review. Don't forget to visit my website at www.thesceneviewer.com.